It was early Monday morning around 1:30 a.m. Investigators say that's when Hood River County Sheriff's Deputy George Economou drove his patrol car up this winding road to Mitchell Point trailhead. He was there to check on a car parked in the lot. When he spotted the car, Deputy Economou got out and started walking towards it. Suddenly, the car's driver backed out of his spot. Investigators say he drove around the parking lot and straight towards the deputy. Economou, who's been with the county just under a year, drew his gun and fired several rounds at the suspect's car. None of the shots hit the driver, later identified as 50-year-old Lonnie Stinnett from Garibaldi. Police say Stinnett kept on driving, hit the deputy's car, then drove down a 45-foot embankment. Deputies took Stinnett, who wasn't injured, into custody and booked him into jail in the Dalles. The deputy involved was not injured. Stinnett faces multiple charges, including DUI and reckless driving.